Welcome to this demonstration video showing how you can add cases and initiate them from the Rezorce Check platform. First up is the process for adding cases. This slide is a reminder of the different check types offered by Rezorce. For more information, please refer to the introduction video. Please keep the type of check you want to do in mind since it will come in handy while you are adding cases. This is the process of adding and initiating cases to Rezorce. The first step is to add the basic details of a case such as the ID, address, education and employment documents. Next is a conditional confirmation step that is applicable only in certain methods of adding cases. Finally, the send to resource step is where it gets added for investigation. Cases can be added to the platform in 4 different ways: quick add, upload, bulk add and ask employee. Quick add, as the name suggests, is a way to add cases in the fastest time. Adding cases through quick add ensures that cases are added without any confirmation. While it is fastest and the easiest way to add a case, it is also the most rigid since its purpose is singular, namely for basic checks done through DigiLocker. Upload is the full-featured way to add cases for background verification. Cases of any and all check types can be uploaded using this method. Cases added through this method are not added to the under investigation pile at once and require an additional confirmation step by the user. However, this additional step is offset by the greater choice and flexibility offered in choosing the type of check to be performed. Bulk add is the addition and initiation of cases by uploading an Excel sheet. The format of this Excel sheet will be provided during the onboarding stage. Once it has been uploaded, there will be an option to review the details of the cases before sending it to Rezorce. Ask employee is used to invite an employee of your organization to add their own details for verification. All you have to do is enter their basic details such as their name and email address, select a type of check and send an email across to them. This email sent to the employee will invite them to add their details to Rezorce Check. This method is most appropriate for cases that are data entry intensive, such as non-DigiLocker, fresher and experienced cases. Cases added during this method would have to be reviewed once before initiation. With that introduction out of the way, let's now move to the application and see how each method works. When we navigate to the resource-check.resource.com portal, this would be the landing page that we get. Please use the username and password that would be provided at the time of onboarding to log into the platform. The application itself is divided into 4 different sections: Home, Billing, Profile and Reports. Home, the screen that we see right now, relates to the general management of cases and provides an overview of every single case on the Rezorce Check platform. It has 3 tabs: Under Investigation, Completed and Sent to Rezorce. Under Investigation and Completed are for cases which have already been initiated and worked on. You can check the status of every case here. Sent to Rezorce is for cases that are added but not yet initiated. To add cases, please go to the bottom right of the screen and hover over the button with the plus sign. On hovering over this button, we can see the different methods of adding cases. Let's go through them one by one. First up is Quick Add. Quick Add requires 5 data points: the employee's name, their father's or husband's name, their contact number, a WhatsApp number is preferred, their date of birth. Please note the format that is required, that is YYYY-MM-DD. The format is not satisfied, you will not be able to add the case. Finally, the email address to which the approval email must be sent. Upon clicking add, the case is added to the top of the under investigation pile. Next is upload. The data fields are pretty much the same as quick add, but you get the opportunity to select the type of check that you need. There are 7 choices that are spread out across 3 different categories. If even a single unit of your case is done through DigiLocker, please select the appropriate corresponding option. I'm just going to skip through the adding of the details here and then get back to the authorization letter. The authorization letter is something that is shared with your employees during onboarding. Each employee undergoing BGV would have to have a signed authorization letter. There are two optional fields, an emergency contact number and an employee ID that can be filled up. Since I have not chosen a check level that involves DigiLocker, I'm going to leave this box unchecked. Success of adding these cases will be displayed at the top of this page, and this case can now be seen in the Send to Resource tab in the home page. That's upload. Next we come to bulk add. Bulk add is done by uploading an Excel sheet in a predefined format. I'm going to choose an Excel sheet that I've already filled up with some dummy data. When I click on upload, you can see a review page showing up all the details in the Excel sheet. Clicking on add now will add the cases directly to the under investigation tab in the home page. Lastly, we have Ask Employee, where the employee can log in and add their own details instead of someone from your team having to do the upload. The first and last name, the level of check, and the email of the employee have to be added. The employee would then get an email such as this with temporary login credentials that they can use to log in and add details. Upon a successful invitation, this case can be seen in the Send to Resource tab of the home page. That's all on how you can add and initiate cases from the Rezorce Check platform.